go. Welcome to the stream. I'm gonna make a game for the GMTK Game Jam. Let me switch scenes real quick. Wow. So it's in about 8 minutes. The theme of the game will be announced. Yeah, let's go. Already did some little bit of stuff with brainstorming. I'll explain that later. So now we're just gonna wait for 8 minutes. Woo! Yeah, let's go. Oh, I'm watching my own stream right now from another thing. That's what you heard real quick. So yeah, 7 minutes. Let's do some brainstorming real quick. I have a very stupid plan, and that's to make a multiplayer game. And it's a very unrealistic idea, but I already made a multiplayer game before. So I kind of know how networking works. And you're technically allowed by the rules, if I go to H, you're allowed to I'm your biggest fan, Mr. Luke. Thanks, dick suck. Anyway, the rules say that I'm allowed to use assets, pre-made assets. So I already have a multiplayer how do you call it? Controller for 3D movements. So I could just edit that and I immediately have a multiplayer game with movement. And if I just add a small thing to that, I could probably make it in 96 hours. I hope. So yeah, that's the plan. Maybe I can pull up some cool screenshots from my multiplayer game. Let's see. Yeah, here. Wow. Little dude there. And a door with a dead man next to it. Can also link the game real quick. Yeah. You can see my beautiful statistics of 3 views of my very first game I ever made. It still gets views for some reason. It's an awful horror game. Wait, this is the multiplayer game I made. It's pretty cool. I think so, at least. Definitely not perfect, but it's pretty cool. I worked like 3 months on it, so it should be cool, you know? Oh, it's very small. Wow. Multiplayer death run. Let's see how much more minutes we need to fill. 4 minutes. Okay. Could also just play my own game. Wait. Do I have that on my computer? I should. Let's see. Where is the game? No, I'm just gonna download it from my own page because I don't know where I have it. Yeah. 3 minutes. Anyone want to play a game for 3 minutes on their PC? You're probably watching from your phone, but I don't care. like that. I'm very curious why there's a lot of G's in this chat. And some political stuff also for some reason. Why not? Yeah, it's the game. Let's go. The sound is off. Yeah. I made the music myself, actually. Pretty cool. Tutorial's annoying, so I'm gonna turn it off. It's full screen. Oh, full screen is so ugly. It's been a while actually since I played my own game. So technically, if you have a PC right now, you could fill in the code above and join me. But I don't expect anyone to join. I just wanted to show it off. I really like the style. It's a shader, and I'm probably gonna use it for the for my game I'm gonna make for the GMTK. I added like crazy lore. And on the bottom right you can see like points. So if you win you get points. Theoretically you could spend it with on the cosmetics, but I haven't ever added any cosmetics. Okay, 60 seconds. This is my game. I probably know what's going to try to become. Just gonna keep it here. Can also show this to project in general. Beautiful game. This one. Yeah, so I'm opening a unit project right now. I can show the level because it's fun, and we still have to wait. I'm probably gonna use the multiplayer controller so you have a little bit of an idea what my plan is. It's also interpretation for sure. Okay, here we go.
GMTK Game Jam 2024 begins right now. Your goal over the next 4 days is to make a game that fits the following theme. Built to scale.
Build to scale.
That's right. I want to see games that make size, scale, and dimensions a key part of the gameplay. I want to see games about teeny tiny microscopic things. I want to see games about absolutely enormous, cosmically massive things. I want to see games where big things become small and small things become big. As always, you can interpret this theme however you like. Use it as a jumping off point. So get creative, think outside the box, and surprise us. In this jam, you can work with who you want, use whatever tools you like, and make use of whatever assets you can get your hands on. But please do check out the GMTK Game Jam page on itch.io for the complete rules. You can also head to our Discord channel to chat with other jammers, show off your work, and get feedback. Remember that this year you're getting twice as much time as before, so please use those extra hours to take lots of breaks and get some sleep.
I'm probably not going to use them.
Better let you get started.
Definitely
Best of luck, have fun, and I'll see you when the results are in.
Okay, that's a tough theme. That kind of ruins my plan. But maybe we can figure something out. Theme, build a skill. Beautiful. Okay. So I want to do some fancy design stuff, which I learned. So I'm gonna do that. So first off, we have Moscow. It's a how do you call it? It's a way to remember it better, but it is must, should, could, and won't. So must is, you have to have this. So for the game jam, you have to follow the theme and you have to follow the rules. Let's see if there are any special rules. I don't think there are any special rules for the game jam, which are like very limiting. Not really. I don't think so. Let's just need to follow the theme. Or technically, it doesn't need to follow the theme. It could follow the theme. I mean, it should follow the theme, but you can submission a game that doesn't follow the theme very well or very broadly. You can just do some stupid stuff. So it must be submitted in 40 hours. No, sorry, that's 48. 96. Let's make this yellow. And shoot is like, it's on the one hand it's also the task, but it's also like your own ideas for what you want it to be. I'm gonna with the theme I'm gonna say with could have multiplayer, and I have, for example, it won't be an MMO because that's fucking stupid. I mean, multiplayer game is already not a viable option really. It's very hard for this. Do I want it to have? I mean, it should be a fun game. It's very broad, but I think there's always something. Some people forget the game has to be fun, and they make very expensive lore or some shit like that, and just. But the gameplay is very boring. I'm a very gameplay-centered person, so I find it very important. Let's think. Actually, I'm gonna let this. I just want to show you that because it seems like it looks like I'm smart with that. Because I'm really just aren't. Another way I like brainstorming a lot is like this. It's called a morphological chart, but not really. At least if you search up morphological chart, you get something different. But the video I got it from does call it a morphological chart, and I have no idea where the video went or what happened to the video. But I'm still gonna call it a morphological chart. It's not that complicated. It's just you have categories on top. So, for example, game genres, and let's think. Let's think of something fun. Gonna be creative with this. Let's say like ideas for the theme, and ways I can make it multiplayer. Because I really like multiplayer games, and I want to focus more on that. And yes, I know it's a game jam, so it's gonna be hard, but I don't care. I have 96 hours. I'll make it. So on here I can say turn-based. Is it genre? I don't know. I don't care. It doesn't really matter if it fits the genre well. It's just to think of ideas. Let's say turn-based. Shooter. I'm definitely not gonna make it shooter. That's way too complicated. Platformer. Platformers are always perfect for. They're perfect for game jams because they are easy to make. Definitely for me. I already have controllers, so I could just put them in there. Done. I mean, still need to have a unique idea, but who cares? Anyone has any good ideas for genres, or even just ideas for the theme? Let me know. Because I'm probably just gonna have an idea for my own, which is just I think is perfect, but it probably won't be. Platformer. I also kind of think of genres which I actually can make, and not something which is too hard to make, you know? You know, sometimes you just have a blackout and you don't know something. So let's just search up game genres. I've done this before. Just search up. Oh no, I don't care. Yeah, let's take this one. Oh yeah, very broad. Let's go. Fighting game, beat 'em up. Oh, I've never made a fighting or beating up game, so I probably won't make it in Game Jam, but you never know. Beat 'em up. Let's see. Survival games can work. I really like rhythm games. I've made a few rhythm games before. They weren't really like classical rhythm games. A battle royale, yeah. Oh no, I'm gonna make a battle royale. That's a good idea. I'll gotta write it down. You never know. Maybe I can make a battle royale. Just you know, my most successful game on itch that is a idle game. I really don't like that it's my most played, but you know, fine, who cares? Idle games are also very easy to make and easy to make fun. Okay, let's go on to ideas for the theme because I'm kind of scared. Build to scale. Build to scale. Let's see. Actually, can't copy that. Well, what examples did GMTK give? Okay. Now you can see my YouTube recommended. Give some examples.
However, you become small, massive games about teeny tiny microscopic things. I want to see games about absolutely enormous, cosmically massive things. I want to see games where big things become small and small things become big. As always, you can interpret this theme however you like. Use it as a jumping off point. So get creative, think outside the box, and surprise us. In this jam, you can work with who you want, use whatever tools you like, and make use of whatever assets you can get your hands on. But please do check out the GMTK Game Jam page on itch.io for the complete rules. You can also head to our Discord channel to chat with other jammers, show off your work, and get feedback. Remember that this year you're getting twice as much time as before, so please use those extra hours to take lots of breaks and get some sleep. Anyway, I'd better let you get started. Best of luck, have fun, and I'll see you when the result.
I like the idea of racing game. I'm gonna think about it a bit more. Okay, so it can be microscopic. Very big. Does it have to do something with scale or size? I think that's up to interpretation. You can do it either like, I don't know. It's a very broad theme. It can really be anything, I think. I think mainly the thing what they're looking for is like very big changes between skill. Now I think about like a racing game where just like a cell or something. I have a very bad idea. I have a very bad. Okay, I'm not sure if I want to say this, but the sperm racing game. It's very stupid, but it will get clicks. I'm 100% sure that it will. It would be very funny also. And I don't think it's too hard to make if I just make like a interesting interesting controller. Let's see. Okay. Anyway, like with the morphological chart, so I do connect these things. And right here is like the complete IDs. I think it's a good idea though. It will definitely get clicks, yeah. Let's just go with racing. Oh, no, not with caps. Racing game. Oh, it's so stupid. Okay, let's think of some more ideas. But because most of the time, your first idea is not the best. At least a lot of people say that, but I always still end up choosing for the very first idea, and most of the time it works. Let's make this also like a prettier line because I like pretty lines. Yeah. Basically, make it multiplayer. No, let's just discard this one. We'll think about it later. I think I can already do something with this. I mean, this can be connected very easily. It's like a planet game. Or actually, my idle game on Edge already is a game about saving a planet. It's already like something built to scale, right?
I want to see games about teeny tiny microscopic things. I want to see games about absolutely enormous, cosmically massive things. I want to see games where big things become small and small things become big. As always, you can interpret this theme however you like. Use it as a jumping off point. So get creative, think outside the box.
Yeah. Yeah. Planet builder or something like something that you build very big or something. I played an idle game recently where you just needed to build a cathedral. Something like that you can do pretty easily. Shooter, platformer. Small to big. From small big, sure. From big small. Make an end game goes from big to small. That should make it perfect. I mean, it does fit the theme perfectly. But I'm also trying to think of something creative. You know, I think there already will be games where you have a character which will grow and shrink with size a lot. Definitely, I mean, GMTK Jam is also like a game jam where a lot of people already, do it for the first, make a game for the first time. So that's a very easy solution, I think. I also would like to draw, but I can't show that, so I'm not gonna do it. Right, I could try. Could also just think about things built to scale. Maybe that's a viable option. Let's make the size different. Beautiful color. So right now I like mega structures. I really like mega structures. Structure. I have dyslexia. Okay, I don't know how to spell stuff. So like Death Star. Like ring world. Do you know what the ring world is? I really like the idea of a ring world. It's a very big ring with a world inside. It's pretty cool. Oh, that is a goofy image. Just like multiple ring worlds. I like that. Ooh, there's one game I'm thinking about right now. You're like a fish or something, and you need to eat as much stuff, and if you complete the level and you grow bigger, you get how isn't it called like hungry fish or something? Hungry fish. It's just hungry fish. No, this definitely not the game. No. How was it called? I don't know anymore. Let's just think of more stuff. Maybe think of some game examples. I used to play that game when I was like 12. Fish game. Oh my god, I'm so bad at typing. Where is it? Wait, let's center this. Yeah, beautiful. Let's think of microscopic stuff, small stuff. Small stuff, bugs, cells. Disconnect that as well. Also, I think actually this idea is also not very original. To make them, and maybe this game will be made, a racing game, but it probably won't be multiplayer. So I could have a help from it. Actually, does it have any like rules about explicitity? It would be very funny if I made it though. It also would be kind of sad if it would be. Maybe it could become by most popular game, you know. That would be awful. I wouldn't want a sperm game to be my most popular game. Tools, assets, more details. For Windows usual stuff. Details. Okay. Sorry, that's right. Oh, wait. No. I don't think there are any rules stopping it from being an actual game. Still like the idea. Different mega structure. I made a. It's not really a mega structure, but I'm still gonna do it. It's a black hole. It's not really man-made, but I don't care. Other mega structures. It's like. How was it called? Yeah, it's like very similar idea. It's my Rama, so it's it's not Rama, it's just Rama. It's like it's very similar to the ring world. It's like but a cylinder, and instead of a ring, it's. I'm gonna do these two together because they're basically the same thing. Ooh, small stuff and cells. You know the Game of Life? It's a great game. Or it's not really a game actually, but it's still great. Game of Life. Let's see. No, not this one. Conway's Game of Life. That one, I mean. Oh, cool. It has a Easter egg with Conway's Game of Life. It's like it's a very simple system where you just you have some very small rules, and every cell can be dead or alive, and based on how many cells around it will become dead or alive, and you can make all kinds of strange systems with that. Bugs. Game bugs. Probably someone else who is gonna think of that. Other examples of games. I could look just at the game examples uses. I'm not sure if they have game examples actually. Doesn't share them here. I don't know. Games were small. Let's see. Oh right, this is a great game.
Over the past decade,
but I know it's a great game.
Well,
oh, it's actually
one.
And I was talking about this one.
That are large.
No,
industry has gotten massive,
it's
creating worlds that are larger and more.
At some
point, most of us have had Hot Wheels and pushed them around the track.
I don't think the game. I think they also have like a Hot Wheels racing game. On like your phone. I played it for like a few minutes. I remember I didn't like it because it was just boring. Just play racing games on console. That's the best experience. Little Nightmares was pretty cool. Iron Bread is very goofy game. Too complicated to make in a game jam. But Stray is very cute. I don't know. Oh yeah.
It's a fish. I destroy like of trying to find a way back.
Game. Entitled Goose Game, really? Huge world of tiny. The goose is not that small. What is this? I don't know this one.
That's exactly what 10-year-old me would do. The settings that these imaginary battles take place in are exactly what you would expect. In the backyard.
Oh, this is cool. That's cool. And Grounded, yeah, that was the game we saw on the thumbnail. I like that game too. Not that bad games. Let's see. I do also like the idea of something like an Entitled Goose Game. But yeah. Let's just make a few stuff. Grounded. Hot Wheels. Oh, wait. Hot Wheels like that. Yeah. Little Nightmares, I think, is too complicated to also have it's an example even. It's just too good of a game. Strange. I think I like the idea also just of being a small character in a big world. So like, you know, like with Stray, with just being a cat, and that maybe. I mean, it would fit the scale, and if I just make a unique character and world around it, it could be really cool. I had the idea of using. Oh, watch this. My good. I still have this open. This is my other multiplayer game, and I have some beautiful. Oh, it's starting at the isn't it? No, it isn't. Never mind. I haven't said anything. Let's find the camera. Where's the camera? Here's the camera. So, put it back a bit so you can actually see something interesting. You see this shader, right? This beautiful shader, like a little bit pixelated. It has like a lookup table, so it changes the colors. But what I can do is 1-bit color. I think this looks really cool, and I think it would be awesome to make a game in this style. It's also very hard to make a game this way because, you know, it's hard to differentiate things between each other. And everything has one color, of course. I don't know, what do you think? You know, there's like a video in here playing right now. Like, here's a video playing, but you can't see that at all from here. Just like a little bit. See? Yeah. Alright. I was thinking about style like that because it takes just way less time. I can also see time. By the way, yeah, on stream it looks even more awful because of compression. So yeah, I'm tempted to make just the racing game. Ooh, you know what would be unique? That racing game with this aesthetic. It's really so stupid. I also have no idea how I would build the level or how the movement would work in 3D. Probably make it in 2D. Yeah. Samples, grandmates. I'm tempted to just build something, but I also will know that when I just start building something, I can't let go of it, so nothing will ever happen with it, which is awful. You know what always helps me think? Some nice music. I think my stream will be banned though if I do like no, I don't know what YouTube thumbnail size. I had to search that up. Yeah, I know. I always forget it. It's very stupid. One like royalty-free music. I'm very curious what type of music you get. No. Best word. Oh, royalty-free music. No, I just want the royalty-free music on here. Royalty-free background tracks. I'm very curious what we're gonna get. Oh, that's so generic. Doesn't fit the stream also, it's awful. Happy background. I am so sidetracked right now. Yeah, oh, it's also only 2 minutes. Wait. It's way too short. Like, let's say 3 hours. for live stream. Yeah, you get it. Why is it all so generic? You know, I could just also just make my own music for real quick and just have that and it would be better. It's wait, I know I fixed it. Gaming. Now you get quality. Yeah. I'm actually stream quality just gone up a lot. I also now only noticed that I was waiting for definitely what we're doing anymore. Oh, I have nostalgia for this music. Like the classic YouTube outro from 2012 or something. Experience with making puzzle games, so I'm also tempted to just make a puzzle game, but also there are a lot of puzzle games which are made during Game Jam, so it won't really stand out, you know? And stuff. Actually, this is also a Battle Royale game. Now that I think about it. Or at least it's very much... I'm so tempted to make... I'm actually... You know, what we're gonna do? We're just gonna try to make it a racing game, because... we're just gonna try to make movement and see if I can make it a little bit satisfying. And if it feels right. And if it feels right, I'm just gonna make it. It would... I mean, it would totally get the clicks, as I said before. Let's see, Unity. Generic ass music, I love it. New project, yeah. You can see my full name. That's not very good. Honestly, I don't really care. You can't do anything with it, really. I hope. Please don't do something dumb with it. Thank you. Let's call it racing game. 2D project. So yeah, I mean, it would be like a 2D racing game. Maybe I could add like power-ups like in Mario Kart. I think that would be just great. Some high quality gameplay there. I mean, making it multiplayer will already be very hard, so could I make it just like small cars? We just in general like a racing game where you change sizes during the race would be really cool. Then I would actually no, yeah, 2D game would work best in the time frame, I think. We'll see. Oh. Yeah. My laptop doesn't like having too much screens open. Definitely not when I'm streaming also. I'm gonna get some water. Ooh, and I can show off my very cool Be Right Back screen. I'm very proud of this. It took me 1 minute to make this, but I only just saw that it might go away, but you can see if the Be Right Back hits the corner. Good luck. Okay, I'm back. I got some milk because I like milk. Let's see. Did it hit the corner though? If it did, please tell me. I don't know what will happen if it hits the corner. Maybe something special will happen. I don't know, I've never seen it. Still booting up. Really slow today. Sadly. Well, I'm just gonna think about more ideas, I think, because this takes way too long. Ooh, wait, something I haven't shown you really yet. I can do different poses with my PNG. Wow, I'm happy now. I'm saying hello. I don't know what's happening, and now I have a gun. You need to subscribe right now. Okay. Window is loaded, I see. Start some packages. Why does it have such a strange... aspect ratio, I'm not sure. Man, it takes a long time to start this stuff up. Next time, or should I say tomorrow, I will just, I don't know, make a Spotify list or something which you can listen to while streaming, because this is just too generic. Okay, yeah, finally we can make something. Okay, capsule. Ah, it's white already. Let's go. It's exactly the color we were looking for. I think, yeah, that's. I think that's the good color. Let's go to game view. Just call it player. Okay, I think I'm gonna make it a. The character controller is 3D, right? I think so, yeah. There isn't a 2D character controller, right? Because I don't really want to do it with a rigid body. If I'm gonna make it multiplayer, you know, that's it gets ruined a bit. It's multiplayer with a rigid body because it doesn't sync well. So I need to do client-side prediction of the movement, which means the client calculates where the player will go and the server will calculate where the player will go, which is something I don't want to do. Okay, let's just create a new script. What's wrong there? Yeah, edit. Ooh. Okay. How would we move? I'm thinking just push it forward a bit, but I'm not sure. Why isn't it sorry? Wait. Yeah, just not. I didn't just edit the show here. The script. Okay, now it boots up. I think I pressed the wrong button. Okay, can I zoom in or something? This is very small. Definitely for you. Oh, yeah. It has kind of become what you think it is. At least I'm gonna try making a controller, and you know, if it doesn't work, I won't continue. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna do it because it's very funny. Although I'm still a bit scared that the Game Jam isn't gonna like it because it's, you know, it's a bit explicit, but it's very funny. Okay, we need. Actually, we can just do the. Think I'm gonna do it. We could just say. Actually, should probably already. Yeah, no. If I'm gonna make it a multiplayer game, I should probably immediately make it a multiplayer game. Just import a package. I need to import a package for that. Package manager. That was called Netcode. Netcode. Okay, it doesn't have it. Oh, maybe I'm in the wrong version. Oh my god, I need to make another project for that. Stupid fucking Unity. But I don't want to make it single player. If it's a single player, it's boring, you know? Definitely with this idea. With this idea, it's especially funny if it's multiplayer, you know? Actually, also let's look if there are games which exist, which already do. It's so stupid. Of course it already exists. It's so stupid. You have weapons in this game? So you first to the end. Why did they make a 2D shooter of it? I mean, the exact idea which I have right now doesn't exist. From the App Store. Why do these games already exist? Intro to Amsterdam. What? How are they already? No, I mean, it's very clickable. We already thought about it. Okay, this makes me think I'm just gonna do something different actually, but I'm not sure what. So that's so tough. Let's delete the project in general because I can't make it multiplayer. This project because it's a different version. Don't say. Let's go to Unity Hub and delete that stupid stuff. Let's think about with this awesome background music, which I 100% love. Just way too high energy for what I'm doing right now. I'm tempted to make an idle game, but like make it multiplayer so it's special that way. How would I make that? Think. I don't think it's that hard to just do. Send. I mean, if you make the idle game cooperative, I can just say everything is client authoritative, and then it's very easy to make. Ooh, what would be even cooler? Another game I'm thinking about. How was it called? Like, what's in the cube or something? What's the cube game? Yeah, that's the game. It's like, it's an idle game where you need to click just a grid, which is actually a very big cube. And
various devices. The whole game. What that means.
This is just
a source.
Who won the game. Anyway, you just need to you need to tap a cube and destroy the cube with everyone. And in the game it was like if you were the first person, no, the last person to take the last cube, you would win the game and you get a reward. You know, there have been like some documentaries on YouTube of that, I think. I like what it has to do. Just do a very long line to there. echt of a mess now. I mean, it was already a bit badly organized, but it hasn't become better. But if I want to make something everyone works on, I need to have a completely different architecture than I want to do initially, so it would be too much work, I think. Yeah, no, I think I would make like 3 to 4 player co-op or something. Although a competitive idle game I would also really like, because it's very hard to make. Like, how would you make a competitive idle game which is fair? I mean, you know, you don't want any clicking really, because then people will use auto clickers, which just can't really be prevented. Yeah, no, I would definitely make it co-op then. Just would make a mega structure or something like that. It's also very literal than build to scale. How would that work? Yeah, everyone has like a... Okay, let's visualize this. So, ourselves, you have like every player has a planet. Why is the line so random? Okay, yeah, one has their own planet, and they can build like stuff on it, like houses and stuff. Oh, that's already right. Oh, it's just a house. And like a flat, looks more like that. Let's rotate now. Rotate it. Someone else has a house here. And these houses are like give you some kind of points or something. And with that you make some kind of mega structure. It's very bad visualization, but I don't care. You get the idea, I hope, kinda. So these all feed like the mega structure, and you build the mega structure as fast as possible. Maybe have like different resources. So you need to coordinate with the others to build it. Let's make this the blue resource and the water, earth and fire, fire and wind. Yeah, and we have 4 players. Easy. Let's go. 4 elements to make a giant mega structure. That could work. It's still hard. Or maybe I should just let multiplayer go, because it's still 96 hours, and right now only 95, and I can't be working on it all the time. I need to sleep a little bit, so yeah. Maybe I will just do the grazing game, but it just, no, it feels wrong. It is wrong. It's fun. Yeah. You know, if I can't get any good ideas, what I do then, I go take a break. So you know what we're gonna do? So let's change the title. Making a solo game in 4 days. Yes. Taking a break. Say that's so. Let's taking a break and let's play a game. You know what I've been playing a lot, way too much actually lately. Sea of Thieves. So I'm gonna play some Sea of Thieves. I don't know if you're familiar with Sea of Thieves. I'm gonna set a timer because otherwise I will be gaming for way too long. Too skill, man. It's a tough thing. It's a real tough thing. I hope that Sea of Thieves starts up on the second window here, but it probably won't because it sucks. Man, my game is has some delay. Wait a minute. Taking quite some time to start up. Let's close some other things. So it will be a bit faster. Hope my PC can take it actually. Maybe it won't be able to. I can't I can't drag it the easy anti-cheat thing. Oh, it's building shaders. I'm probably gonna push the start. If it starts up on my main screen, I'll just switch the screen real quick. Oh, yeah, of course it does. Okay, let me just... BAM! What we're doing, let's change that. Taking a break. Let's go. This was definitely my plan when starting the stream up. I think I'm going to change the settings because they're way too high for me to stream simultaneously. Also, I think this text is way too fucking big. I'm gonna make it a bit smaller. Like that. Yeah, it's better. Just. Oh, way too high. Oh my god, it's so definitely. Wait, let me just. Oh. That stuff. Let's just. Okay. Video settings. Screen. Damn, I really. Okay, we've set the resolution to Gerst, so I think, oh yeah, it runs a fair bit smoother, but still right. How do I have suddenly more viewers when I'm not making a game? So that's kind of sad actually. still a bit laggy. Actually, it's probably because I still have my... just close this. I still have stupid music on. Still downloading. It's gonna go to for now. Beautiful. Let's play some Sea of Thieves. I have some solid FPS right now. I'm not playing the actual game, but I have some solid FPS. Let's do a guild crew. You never know who may join. Oh, right, I still haven't... my friends on them, probably not. Don't expect it. Okay. It's gonna be some very high... Oh, no, wait. Oh, damn, I see that. Sorry. Bit of some connection issues, I see. Damn. Tough. Let's see. How can I fix this shit? Because I can see that YouTube doesn't get enough video stuff. And it says I need to do something about it. Man, is playing Sea of Thieves already too tough for a game? I mean, it's running smoothly right now. Or smoothly enough for... The first graphics are beautiful. Very scuffed. Anyway, the only thing I wanted to do was some hourglass. If you know what I mean. Okay, let's see. Here it says it does fine, so I'm not really sure why it's buffering so much. Let's just check my stream on my phone. If it's okay there, I don't care, you know. Even though it's telling me it's fucking messing up and not streaming well. Even though my software says it does. Yeah, no, it works fine. Okay. At least it works fine for me. So, I'm gonna say, fuck it. Just gonna go, and otherwise I'm just having a break, you know? It's also important to use this. Open the probably won't have the best Windows screen. Configuration. I also know to see if these. We're not talking about that. I just need a break, okay? this is good. Still am lagging. It's probably just it's probably fine. Yeah, I really need a gaming PC and not just a gaming laptop if I want to do shit like that. Still gonna try to kill someone though. I'm just gonna sink one person and then I'm gonna go, and that will be my break. I totally forgot to get... I got some stuff. We'll be fine. Nothing can go. I'm a master at Sea of Thieves and definitely know what I'm doing. And can still win even though I'm kinda laggy. Let's go. Oh my god, it was okay when it was around. Like one person. Mermaids, really? much better than I could be doing if I wasn't streaming motion. Because I don't. Probably is already repairing. I hope it didn't make that sort of noise or something. Let's take some. For the board because at least it was very oblivious that actually just be shooting at him. Wait, where is he? So annoying. I'm trying to get close to him, don't you? He's going very far away. Help. Help and then he's going. I'm not sure what this man is doing. I now see that I have 3 viewers at once. Why do I have more viewers when I'm playing a game? I mean, it's probably not a gaming game. Me saying, let's think about this game thing now. I'm still lagging, by the way. Which feels very strange because we expected it. Oh, no. It's okay. Still hit him a bit more. This man is very bad at Sea of Thieves, and I don't know why. Oh. Let's just embrace it. Oh. Oh, let me. Now I'm done because I can't PvP with this lag. Damn. But he is very bad at naval though. To be honest, most people. Damn. Stop. I expect him to get. Oh, and I like about it. Why is this movement so damn like... I mean, mouse movement works fine, but... Did he really just jump off the board? That is so stupid. Or maybe he was scared to do this. Right? How is he good at doing? Behind me. Pretty far behind me actually. Sure, fine. I shouldn't be playing this with someone else. But it's also a very big flex if I can. In the better area. I'm so confused by this game. Probably also had quite a few rounds. Oh. Also, I'm not sure. 21 years, 0 white. Yeah. Stuff. He's probably over there. Where is he? Oh, there is he. There he is. I'm gonna jam another time, I think. The bike side. I'm not sure what it is. Spartans both. I'm not sure why. Probably is going to try to... No, I don't put chance up there. Oh, it's fine. It's fine. You can also just keep burning this and try to kill them. They also have probably that. Okay. Also had something, and I only have 30. Don't think but I already don't have any cannonballs anymore. Unless I board him, but board is definitely not much. For some reason, my movement works a lot better. Maybe game just needs to get used to the worst collection. Come on! I don't know why. Why did he? Why? I don't have any holes. Okay, where is he? Where's the ship? It's only. Just shoot over. I think I'm gonna. Wait. Forgot about it. That's actually very far away from me. We're gonna have to spare the boat there. Okay. I can't get anywhere now. He also is just too far away, so I need to shoot at him. Probably despawned already. Also now remember that I don't have any good food on me. So it's probably very hard to sync his now. Why hasn't he just... He hasn't done anything. He also probably has no kind of boss left to just discuss questions and something different. I'm not sure if I can catch him, actually. No, it's something probably up now. I'm not sure what this could be. Probably I've seen Oh! Is it a shark? Yeah, it's a shark. Oh man. It's sharked. To waste all my food. Ah, damn. Yep. Good stuff from him. This is gonna be an awful fucking match. This wasn't what my break should have been. To be honest, the best brainstorming breaks are definitely not gaming. The best breaks are just doing literally nothing. Just sitting outside or something. I'm very far away now. Where is he even? Well, let's just try to send him again, I guess. I'm not sure why. He doesn't have any holes, I think. Six cannonballs. positioning himself. Right. Alright, we can help him. I can board him and steal his ship from outside of him that way. It's a very stupid way of doing it. It's the only way I can. He's still into the middle, so it's fine. He's also probably going to try to board me again. Because that's the exact same idea. Cool, right? Think about it. Oh no, not bananas. Bananas are worst. Okay. Selection position now. No, don't worry. I now realize what this thing is. 6 cannibals. Oh, that was... I hit one! I think he has more. Then we can just compare it and try to board him again. Now I don't have any health, I think. Yeah. I assume he hasn't hit me. I'm gonna shoot himself up. Why isn't he trying to fix the plane? No. That's good, that's good, that's good. He has definitely seen me, but I don't care. There's still flames there. Okay, this is gonna be boring and tough. Let's just, let's just work on the game again. I don't have anything, so let's just. Oh, hey, you can see my thing now. I didn't think about that. Back to here. Okay. There wasn't rage quitting, by the way. It definitely wasn't rage quitting. It wasn't okay. Okay, let's work on the game again, or try at least. I'm hitting that block again. That's always tough. Are you gonna do this? Yeah, this one. Okay. Back to game making. Build to scale. How could you interpret that? It's such a fake theme, man. I don't know. It's tough. I'm gonna take an actual real break now for like 5 minutes and think of something better or something. Or really no, just don't do anything. for 5 minutes and hope that gives me ideas. Most of the time that actually works. Tip from me. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Yay. I've thought about it a bit. I think I'm gonna look to multiple interpretations of build to scale and go further from there. So that's what I'm gonna do. Let's just, let me just like so, and what we're doing, brainstorming stuff for game. Okay. I was very optimistic. I started this thinking I would be able to make the game or like make a prototype today already, but I don't think that's gonna be possible, sadly. It will probably maybe start with building a prototype, but actually building the prototype, definitely not. Like, not finishing it for playtesting. Way too optimistic. Always, you know, sometimes you have that. Tasty milk. So, interpretations. That's not, yeah. Interpolations. Interpretation. I don't. I don't know. I don't know how to spell it. Thing. Also see that they have caps lock on for some reason. I'm pretty struggling here. Okay. So like skill as in scaling something. Making something bigger. Like exact same size to the real thing. Oh, actually, it's a fun idea to like box to scale on your screen. Bugs are just something. And actually, it's also like an interesting challenge because you want and you need to know the size of the screen and the amount of pixels. Actually, I'm gonna change this title. I see now that I totally forgot to make a solo game for it. Yeah. I think this is an interesting challenge. But like make a game with it. You know, it would be really funny to just to have a character which walks around, which is literally to scale, and everything on screen is to scale as it would be in the real world. So you can walk past like a small bug, but you also can walk past a whole house, and you know, just very slowly scroll past it. I mean, I do need a lot of pictures and also like very high detail something to make it feel interesting. I do like the idea. Build to scale. Building something to be scaled, as in climbing. So build to scale would be like maybe a game about climbing where you build the level yourself. Or interpretations from build to scale. I think okay, this is stupid but also funny. Build to scale. So you could say also from that. Oh, but it's kind of it is something of the same of the previous one. It's like one build to scale. So first you build something, then you scale something. But here it's like scaling as climbing, but you can also of course do it like changing the size. I do like the 1-2 thing with the game, like step 1, step 2. I'm also like just letting the multiplayer ID for itself, because although I still really want to make a multiplayer game, it's very tough and I need a very simple idea, and right now the idea of multiplayer is very limiting to me. So yeah, that. Let's see what are other interpretations. If you have any unique interpretations, or even just very simple interpretations, any interpretation, share it. I'm not that smart. Not that creative. Creativity is just connecting things. Let's just very literally just search up skill and ooh, skill as in because I have a Dutch IP there, giving me Dutch stuff, but I don't want that. Set a number, amount used, measured, compared level, something. Yeah, set a skill, of course, it refers to yeah. Relation between real size of something and size and map. You can also do something unique with that, just like a scale of something to something with maps. Something with maps. Not interpretation, but something with maps. I like maps. Pokemon Go. Guys, I know what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna make Pokemon Go. It's that easy. It's that easy. Pokemon Go. I do really like Pokemon Go. It resonates very much with my core values as a designer. The scale of the problem. A massive scale. Yeah. Of course, you can also like the skills as weighing something. Skill could also reference like a point skill, right? So like first you build something, then you get graded for it. I think there will be others who think something like this. Changing size from something to be skilled is climbing. I think we have something with maps and skills to maps. I think it's too broad yet. Also, Pokemon Go is not that relevant. Just something with maps. You could also just like map maker, as in you are the player needs to make a map of some island or something. But why and how would it be graded? How would you give feedback to the player if it's a good map or a bad map? That's a hard thing to keep track of. This is spelled wrong. I don't care. Weighing something that you build, skill, asking something, making bigger, sex size to a real thing. Do like this idea. Okay, let's try to combine this with the genres we thought of earlier. It's a bit of a mess right now, but let's just put this down here. It's a lot of text, not very much visual. I should just make get some screenshots. Makes it a lot more clear. I do kind of want to do that right now instead of actually coming up with game ideas. Turn-based shooter platformer. idle game still is very tempting because it's just so easy. But I also know because it's easy. Although yeah, idle games. I like idle games. But also, idle games most of the time are kind of waste of time. You know, I want this to be somewhat of a valuable experience. Platformer also feels too generic to do anything with, really. Maybe I'm just too early, judging too early on that. No. Let's think. Let's look at this. Connect some lines. Or just do some more game genres. That could also help. Puzzle. Puzzles are always fun. Definitely for game jams. Just don't do something with magnets. Ooh, actually, now that I'm thinking about the puzzle game, there's one of those games where you can shrink, and you are also the level. So you shrink and you can go inside yourself or something. I don't know how that game was called. That's a fun game. I'm gonna know it, but I don't know the game name. If you know the game name, please share it. You probably won't know it's based on my description, but it's like you're like a cube, and you can shrink and you can go inside yourself as the cube, and like it's a Inception. No, like on the outside, you have a copy inside yourself or something. It's complicated. Cube game. Cubeception, I'll call it. That's also not how you actually, I don't think there's an official way to spell it. Or is it? Or like Inception? Oh yeah, it's with an C. I don't care. Different genres. Also still like the idea for racing game. Okay. Bugs or something. Just a racing game where everything is to scale, I think is funny. Now you can have it like you can race past bugs, but also know like those bugs are actually the size that they are. You know, something like that. But yeah, it's very broad still, and I don't think it takes advantage of the theme well enough, or at least it should do something more mechanic wise than just, oh look, these bugs are exactly the same size in real life. No? What else can I do? Some more themes, more genres. RTS. Also, wait. Well, RTS are kind of possible. You just need to make them quite simple. Or quite simple. Any game. I don't care how long the game jam is. Any game you need to start very simple, because otherwise you will just have nothing and you will just be confused. Exact same size to new thing. Bugs or something. Let's think. Also do like the climbing idea, but maybe you only build something and some like an AI climbs the thing. I think I'm gonna search up some pictures to just visualize for myself, like bouldering for climbing stuff. That's what I immediately think of. This also with bouldering, at least inside bouldering, it is literally building something and then scaling something. And scale. Oh, some beautiful scales. Ooh, I have a very stupid idea. Okay, so you have with traveling with like for long distances, either with bus or most people probably with plane, you have a max weight, right? So like I went to Norway recently and there was like max weight of 20 kilograms of your bag. So what if we do that and combine that with it's called, wait, why is my stream messed up right now? Let me see. I'm not sure why my stream is messed up. I think it's fixed now. Anyway, max weight of 20 kilos and you're like a drug smuggler. How do you spell smuggler? Smuggler? I think you spell it like that. And you need to weigh it exactly as close as 20 kilos as possible, because if it's more, they will check your bag and then you and then you then you get caught with the drugs and you get arrested. Something like that. It's very stupid. Or a more less funny idea is just like you're like traveling and you have a lot of different tools. You can have a limited amount of tools, but you have a max weight which you can take with you. So yeah, you have to think about what kind of foods or clothes or anything you take with you. I like the idea of max weight. This the build kind is very broad. Then build should be more like build is to traveling is hard. No. I guess you're building your backpack full or something. This like for hiking or something. I think it would be most logical. And I also like this idea because I hiked recently. Hiking. It's a unique interpretation for sure. Do you think? I think it's nice. I think it's nice. Scaling is. You could also scale the max weight slowly. You're scaling something. Hey, even better. I really, really like this idea. Or this idea of, or really both. Just all this is great. All from that one picture. Let's just make this screen real quick. As in, like, ooh, this is more like an EID type of thing. Let's search some more pictures to visualize, and hopefully, what happens if I search point scale on Google? I'm 5. I'm going to explode. Okay, fine, beautiful. That actually is pretty funny. I could use this. You know, you need to make someone so angry they explode to a certain point scale. It's really stupid, but you never know. It could work. It could work. Let's think. Let's search up map scale. Classic. No. Oh yeah, this is a nice visualization. This feels like a hacker thing, you know? It's like you know, the enhanced things, or you know, with a and it's strange, it's hard to explain, but you know, like the zooming in of a thing. You could also make like a search game, like something like Where's Waldo, like Where's Waldo? Ah, beautiful. Save as. I'm gonna save it. Then you can search for Waldo. I'm gonna put it really small on my screen so it gets compressed and you can't actually see it, but you can try. Waldo. I don't know. So like where's Waldo, but you can zoom in and out. This is way too small. Let's make. Can you actually? Is this high enough resolution? Oh yeah, that's definitely high enough resolution. I'm very tempted to search for Waldo. Maybe another time. Maybe you can see Waldo. Yeah. Other screenshots or things I can think of to visualize. Bugs skill. You know, something I always think about bugs. Oh, where are all the bug photos, like a whole lot, like very crawly and creepy. Let's take this one. I hope nobody's scared of them. Copy image. Beautiful bugs. But what I wanted to say is, every time I think about bugs, I think about like zombie fungus ants. There's like a you know, there's like a, yeah, there's a fungus or something which, this one's better even, or at least this plays more into imagination. This looks realistic, more realistic than this. Looks more realistic than this. I'm gonna take this one, but something like temporary, the fungus takes over the end and it walks into the colony and spreads the spores even further, or something like that. I haven't seen for a while. Actually, there probably are videos of it. Geographic PPC.
Around 48 million years ago, in a warm subtropical forest in what's now Germany, zombies were on the march. These zombies from their heads, releasing spores to infect new hosts and continue the cycle. All that was left behind were the marks on that ancient leaf. It fossilized and was published in 2011, complete with the distinctive death grip scars. This single fossil leaf is the oldest known evidence of zombified ants, which still exist today. Modern zombie ants even perform the exact same death grip behavior, something healthy ants never do. So we know that this creepy capability to manipulate behavior is ancient. But how and why did it come to exist in the first place? Well, it turns out the fungus's ability to turn ants into the walking dead may have evolved as a response to the development of an equally complex behavior of the ants themselves.
I don't
tropical
care
forests
that much
dominated
about theory.
3 million years ago.
I just care
The
about
research
the idea.
in northern and southern latitudes.
Isn't The Last of Us based on this? I think so, right?
For a little fungus to reproduce without manipulating its behavior.
It should
Social.
be.
Highly social insects like the colony. It takes hours to days after an ongoing arms race between Jake Hart, John David.
Yeah, well, you get the point. It's pretty cool. At least I think so. To do something with that would be nice, maybe. It's very far from build to scale. But you know, you could have just zombie ants building something very big, and then you can have build to scale, you know? Let's just keep it a bit broad, a bit nice. Let's think of some more stuff and confuse myself. Yes, and man game. Also can do some visualization with this actually. Let's just simply look up some photos of cells. Oh, very complicated stuff that I don't understand, because the last time I had biology is a very long time ago. Oh, that is a nice visualization. Different types of cells. I kind of recognize this is like nervous system, right? This is like I would say this is probably skin. I know. I like the visualization. Let's put that here. I'm not gonna. Yeah, no, I could look up. Beautiful. I mean, it is fun to make a game about building a Death Star. You know, you can end the game with a giant explosion, blowing a planet up. It's pretty cool, right? I would say so. I already made a black hole game, so I probably won't do anything with it. Pictures are also cool, but it's literally just a black hole. Do this one. I think I'm gonna go for this stuff. I mean, a drugs dealer also still is tempting, but I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I make a game where you need to not weigh too much so that you don't get caught as a drug smuggler, or let's keep it PG and need to look at your weight based on traveling with hiking. What also is very nice is the distance you travel, you can travel, is also based on how much weight you have. I think I'm just gonna go for this. I think it has more potential. This is just a bit far-fetched, you know. If you think otherwise, let me know. Okay, hiking. So what do you need for hiking? We're assuming right now hiking is without any. You won't see any other people. So you need food. You need clothes. You need a tent. Oh, something else I should probably look at is, has this been done before? Because if it has, I can take inspiration from it. Try to do something else. I'm now thinking about the trail, it's called, I think. Trail game? Yeah, the trail. It's like, at least I played the mobile. Maybe it's also... You also can also play it on PC or Nintendo, apparently. I mean, you can just, at least I played it for free on mobile. But it's also like a hiking game, so you have inventory, and you need to feed yourself so you don't run out of energy. It's a really cute game. And you know, yeah, you're just walking. You need to manage some stats of like hunger, and you have pockets, and you have, yeah, apparently it's probably like bigger version of it, I think. It's a really cool game, but I stopped playing it because it became very grindy, where I just need to do the same thing over and over, or at least I didn't know how to progress further. So yeah, you can collect stuff, and you can craft new things with recipes, and you can have multiple tools which you can use to hunt animals or chop down trees or stuff like that. Great game. It's added to the game examples. Not really a build a skill game, but I'm saying this is a build a skill game, so you could say this is also build a skill game. The trail. Beast. I'm working way too big on my canvas, by the way. Everything I place is way smaller than this. So I'm taking up way too much space. Yeah. Yeah, but the trail does kind of the same thing, but you have like a village and so you walk from village to village, technically. So I guess like having a tent is unique. It will also just be a lot simpler. So with a tent you can have like, of course, different weights. Generally, normally with hiking, the lower the weight, the better. So you also need something like, you have to like space. Of course you have like a sleeping bag. You need to have a air mattress. I think that's the English name for that. Let's look up some pictures for this, for some nice visualization. Sleeping bag. Let's see. Do I get with sleeping bag? Oh, this is a nice picture. You could also do that. There are sleeping bags which are good enough for that, but I do very much recommend a tent if you actually ever want to go hiking for a long time. But I do like this. You know, this also like visualizes the choice. You could also just not take a tent, and it would make it so you have a lot less weight. You know? So, okay. Let's just kind of think about how the game would look. So first you have like getting the supplies, choosing supplies. From that you go to choosing supplies, you go to like the hiking, and here you can use. Is it up now? It says it's connected again. I'm very sorry about that. I mean, I don't think I could really do anything about it, but I'm still sorry. Okay, I think we're back. Yeah. Yeah, let's go. My internet's just stopped for some reason, and now it's back up. Let's go. What I was saying, this would be the gameplay loop of hiking and then using supplies, and then that's for like a certain amount of days, probably as a challenge to 5 days, five times, something like that. Maybe more, maybe less. Really depends on what type of systems I make here. There's also like, will I use like, you know, we have weight. You also like, we also have money you can spend. Maybe you could also just make it very easy, the game, but make it more like a high score, and you need to try to complete the hiking with the least amount of weight or the least amount of money. Have a leaderboard for that. I think that would be cool, right? Okay, what do you use every? What do you use every day you hike? Okay, of course you use up some food. The yellow nodes here are now the values or like variables we're gonna use. So we have food. The food influences like energy, probably. Energy, maybe morale even. For morale stat. Ooh, another interesting. Will you be hiking alone or with multiple people? Like, do you need to manage a team with different manage a team with different preferences? Right? That could be cool. So maybe people. I feel like this is getting very big right now. So I have to think about how I can shrink it down. For now, I'm just gonna put down. Hi, Fern. Yeah. Anything else food related? I don't know. You could also have like durability for your clothes. Oh no, I didn't want to make it a big one. I need to make a small one. Don't know why I had strange accents. Clothes. Clothes can have. Oh, why is the note so small? Yeah, it's better. From clothes. So you have stinkiness. And maybe something like. Let's think. Yeah, just general durability. Maar yeah, durability. Yeah. But probably if you're hiking for 5 days, durability isn't that big of a concern, you know? So it will probably only be clothes stinkiness. You need to wash your clothes. That would be funny. Or not wash your clothes and take more clothes, or that makes it you have more weight, you know. Or also instead of 5 days, maybe you could do just a distance, like need to cross 100 miles or something. Could also look into like existing trails and make it based off of that. Yeah, that would be cool. Other supplies. No, of course you can use your tent. Ooh, with a tent you can do like a mini game. So you have to put everything together, and you can also just fuck up how you set up your tent, and then you have a bad night. And you can't walk that far because you're very tired or something like that. So this can also give you energy. I'm gonna, yeah. I think this is gonna be the game for sure. I'm really excited about this. Also because I have personal experience, of course. And this also this a lot bigger than what I've done though, but or like actually I was 5 days gone, but like the idea of maybe further enough 5 days. 5 days and 100 miles. I don't know how much miles. How much miles is 100 kilometers? kilometers because I don't know what. I just said miles because I'm talking English, but kilometers. Okay, that's a lot in 5 days. You're not going to be able to do it in 5 days. Also, 5 days can be very short. But I think it's a very much a management game, so it's probably going to be 2D, right? And 2D also. 2D is much easier with art, you know. Although I see there are a lot of new people, so I'm gonna show it again. Oh no, I have to boot up Unity again. Maybe I can just search up dark. I have this shader from the Unity store. It's free. If you're making game, I heavily recommend it. It's a great thing. But they have a 1-bit dithering shader. And I was thinking, okay, if I'm gonna do the game jam, I'm definitely gonna use this with a 3D game. Because 1, it looks unique, and 2, you know, you don't have to put that much time in art, because with the art you know, you don't need to think about color, because all color will be the same. So that maybe I will just make a black and white 3D hiking game, but still make it like a management game. So only like the visuals. So it will have a unique visual style. I also still have a 3D character I could use with like a funny head. The voice it's already rigged and stuff and has animations for running. It will look a bit janky, but it could work. And now I'm gonna think to the UI, but plus 3D, or even diegetic UI. That would be even better. Diegetic UI is like UI which is integrated inside of the game. So like Dead Space. Dead Space, you have, let's see, here on the back you see these these bars. That's actually your health bar, but it's also like in the game, so it's in the game and also information for the player. If I could make everything diegetic, it would be really cool. Oh, the Forest also does that actually. It's like a tool thing you can roll out. It's really cool. It makes the game a lot more immersive. So maybe I'm not gonna make a 3D environment where you walk around in yourself properly. This is all very texty. Let's do some more visualization. Actually, I'm also gonna copy this image because it's nice. It's not very much how my game exactly is gonna look, but you know, it gets the idea. It also looks very dark, so it makes me think of like horror themey stuff, maybe. I don't know. Or like that you can't really see it. Like, it's very big. Let's go. So diegetic UI. Diegetic UI works also very well with the tent minigame idea. I'm gonna make it gray so it doesn't mess with the order too much. I tended to draw some stuff out with like the UI. I think I'm gonna do that. let's see, pen. Yeah, gonna draw with my mouse. That always goes right. So we have like a, oh my god. Let's first do a screen template now. Frame, yeah, that's what I want. This one. Oh, god damn it. No. And delete. Yeah. I'm gonna do here. Okay. So down here you have like probably like a ground and like you have little man. Let's just make a stick man for now because I'm bad at drawing. Definitely with mouse. I'm not that bad at drawing with. Oh, beautiful. So here's our little stick man. On top you can probably have, here you can have something of like the values like energy. Let's try to make a lightning bolt. Oh, kind of looks like a lightning bolt. Energy and morale. How would you visualize morale? I don't know. Let's just do an M for now. That's 50. Oh, and if we're gonna do teams, of course I need more. I need more stick bed. Oh man, I really love drawing. Morale. Let's just have a general stinkiness value. Just do it for S now. Probably have a poop emoji for later. So right now 20. Or actually now I have values, but probably in the actual game you could make it like a bar with a max and minimum value. And then of course you need to have an inventory. Actually, I was talking about diegetic UI, and now I'm just completely neglecting that. I think energy, morale, and stinkiness. I mean, of course, I will show it with the players. So if I, so this player is stinky. This one is also stinky because they haven't washed their clothes yet. You could also, of course, with animation, maybe that would be a lot of work, but you could signal how much energy they have with animation. Morale is a lot harder though. How would I do morale? I don't know. But I think I'm gonna erase this stuff. I'm gonna draw like from this scene you can go to, you have a general overview scene, and then you have a usage. You probably have to like press a button to take a break, and then you can either eat or sleep or just switch something out, do some type of activity. So let's make another frame for that. And when you open the inventory, you literally just search inside the bag. Ooh, also one very funny thing you could do is like have the order you put things in the backpack matter. So if you have something all the way down the backpack, you need to pull everything before it out. Would be very annoying, but also give some interesting stuff. I noticed that I'm making this very big and complicated, and the actual game won't be this cool, sadly. But I'm just thinking of all the ideas and just stripping away the unnecessary stuff later. So probably I'm not sure if I'm gonna keep morale or stinkiness. Maybe I'll just only have energy and be that just one variable which is combined with everything. But I'll have to look at that. So you have the back. And you can see like stuff poking out. I don't know what's poking out right now. It looks like a very big hand or something. I don't know. This is wait, let's just draw actually something. I don't know why, but you have a phone in your backpack and a sleeping bag. This is a very small sleeping bag. I think the weight is very... You're very lucky with the weight. Maybe I just drew the phone too big, but who cares? So you need to pull stuff out. And then get stuff back in. It's hard. I'm probably not gonna do this. Even just the diegetic UI is very hard to do. Definitely with 3D general stuff. So maybe I will switch to 2D, but also I do really like the shader. Probably can use the shade on 2D, but it feels very wrong to do that, you know? It's just also not made for 2D. Maybe I'll do it. I'm gonna try to make it 3D, but I'm gonna think about it some more. So you have food and tent. What did I close? Air mattress. What else do you take on a hike? I should know this. What else on a hike? Anyone have any ideas? Let's think. I mean, yeah, I have here draw the phone. So you probably want a phone with you, right? I mean, we're assuming right now you are in the modern world, but what I could also do is, you know, make it take place maybe in a fantasy world or in a world where you in the past, you know, in I don't know, 1980s or some stuff like that. I think I like the fantasy world even better. You know, that can give extra options with how you hike and maybe extra things you need to think about when managing your hiking team, but maybe give the hiking more purpose than just, oh, I want to hike. This is an accomplishment like people have right now, you know? Okay. Let's say phone question mark because we're not sure about that. I really want to think about the world right now. Do a little bit of world building. Just a little bit, because I can get carried away sometimes. So like you could, what type of fantasy worlds could we do? We make it, oh, this feels way too big. Futuristic. Like, cyberpunk. Huh? No, I don't. I just want to make a new note. Still not very skilled with this, huh? Like cyberpunk, I think it is very cool as a theme because I think it opens up a lot more options for hiking because you can think of new cool technologies which can exist, you know? Yeah, I really like something futuristic, cyberpunky, or maybe, well, futuristic is maybe a bit of the wrong word, but more of a like post-apocalypse type of setting. Yeah, of course, you can do something medieval. I think that's also really cool. You know, what's that horror game? What that's like, kind of like Lethal Company, but not really, where you need to push from cards. I saw a YouTube video of that recently. But it's like a horror game. It looks fun, and I want to try it sometime. It's like cargo something. There are already medieval cargo trading games, of course. Yeah. Two supplies. Yeah, medieval. Of course, you have more like a fantasy like stuff. Maybe you can have a wizard on your team, and then you can get a lot of more stuff for the hiking. You have magic hiking spells. Wizard hiking sounds fun. Wizard hiking. Maybe like a group of orcs would also be funny. Orc hiking. Or maybe just a combination of the two. Or you have just you can choose a different type of team of hiking buddies, and you can every, you know, the orcs are like very strong and have a lot of more energy, but the wizard have very cool tools and spells to keep them walking for longer or something like that. It would be funny. There are quite a lot of options for like theming it more uniquely. Of course, you have modern, which still gives you some unique options. I mean, realism. I'm probably not gonna reach realism with my game, but it would be nice. You know, it would be more like capturing the feeling of how it goes hiking in the 21st century, then, or like modern, bit older, like 1980s, as I said before, of 1990s. Also, as some, you know, some fun theming stuff you can do with that. I think I'm gonna sleep on that. I'm just gonna think about more systems before choosing a type of thing. It's becoming way too big, this idea. I really need to find the core, and it's also the theme is built to scale, so it has come very far from it. I definitely have used it as an inspiration, and without it I wouldn't have come here, but I still need to think about the next way to have something of a connection of build to scale with theme, in my opinion. would there be combat or like purely survival? Scaling a mountain is also skill. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's a good one. Scaling a mountain. I'm gonna draw a mountain now. A mountain as in I'm gonna draw a triangle and now it's a mountain. So I won't forget the idea. I think it's purely survival. I mean, you know, I think there are already games which have a very similar, you know. Oh, also adding combat to the game. I mean, I only have 4 days for this, so it's really hard to reach a game which is interesting in the hiking aspect and the combat aspect. So, you know, I think I really need to focus on one thing, and I really want to focus on the survival part, because it's, I think, more unique. What do you think? Oh, there goes my mountain. I'm gonna get some water right now, or milk, one of the two. Be right back. Okay, I'm back. Had some drink. You know, this is very much my first ever stream. Well, not the very first. I have streamed before a little bit, but for 3 hours long, it's pretty long. And I mean, I'm usually pretty quiet, so my throat needs some juice. So I did it real quick, but I'm enjoying it. I mean, even if there was watching, I would be enjoying it because I just love making games, and I love sharing it. So that. Right. In terms of gameplay, maybe you could look at something like dungeon crawling in Darkest Dungeon, linear pathways that lead through rooms where you can choose to camp. Yeah. Yeah, so something like that could definitely work, yeah. But I think it would be linear for sure. Giving multiple options would just, again, make the game too big. Yeah, I'm really thinking right now about what the core is of the gameplay. You know? It can be yeah. Okay, in my head, you're not even walking, you're just pushing a button. Okay, now you walk, and you can push another button. Now you take a break, and then you can either take some food or sleep or do some other activities from a list. That way, managing your hiking team. What if you just didn't have any choosing supplies? Yeah. Thanks. Okay, I'm just gonna copy this and take away as much stuff as possible. It's like choosing supplies. I mean, I could just also just give the player supplies and just say, oh, you're scaling a mountain. Build to skill, done. Or what would be really cool, like build to scale. It's like with Cyberpunk, it's like an actual mountain built by people for some reason. I don't know why, but it would be built literally to be scaled. Something like that would be cool, I think. Okay, so hiking and use supplies. I think use supplies is a bit specific. It would more like say take a break. And then build a character to scale on the mountain. That could work also, yeah. Yeah. So just hiking and taking a break. maybe like managing resources would be a good term. Yeah. It's from hiking, taking a break, and if you take a break, you have options like sleep. And just in general, just rest. Let's see. So continue walking and walking and walking. Let's say like this. Let's say you're walking. Okay, so you're hiking and then walking, and you're just this loses energy. Let's just give it a. Why are the sticky notes so small? We'll say if it's red, you will lose energy from it. Can't do red, it's orange, I guess. It works. So you lose energy constantly walking. Just do a minus for that. No, minus. That's only. And I mean, I'm thinking about just one variable because that's the easiest for me to do. But also, like, if you only have one variable, I mean, you could say like sleeping gives more energy if you're tired, and the same for like eating. If you're already ate recently, it gives less. By the way, rest. I think rest is you always are resting when you're taking a break, right? So just and additionally to taking a break, you can also eat, also sleep, or also wash clothes or something like that. Let's see what else could you do. I mean, of course you can dumb down. Now you can expand eating to multiple different meals. Just washing clothes. Yeah, I mean, washing clothes also very. I think that's very specific right now. And for sleeping, you need to set up your sleeping setup. Of course, you need to set up tent or something like it, depending on what theme I'm gonna choose. So this could be, of course, the mini game. And I think it would be fun if everything was a mini game when you take a break. And also change a bit of the, change how much energy you use up or gain based on how good you deal with the mini games. Or you could just do randomness, which is much easier actually. But also, I think it would be more immersive if you do all this stuff together. really funny. Always when I'm brainstorming, I slowly am zooming out and the notes are slowly getting bigger and bigger. I'm not sure why I always do it. It just kind of happens naturally. Because, you want a full overview of everything, and then when you make something new, it's kind of hard to read. So, yeah, I do kind of still want to do something with the weight. Then you also have to do choosing supplies. Yeah, I think I just need to think of what supplies you need for sleeping, what the options for that are. Same for eating and same for clothes. And under clothes, of course, also like what shoes are you wearing or something like that. And also, like, are they good for the weather? Weather. So you could have a lot of people. Why is the best? What do you mean, Fern? I don't get you. Why is the best? Whether wash clothes, shoes, tent, different meals, take break, hiking. So you probably just see like a cool, you see dudes walking here, and then you have to like press spacebar to go take a break, to keep it simple, or maybe push a button, but I think it's nicer to just bam. And of course, I'm gonna just do a pop-up for this, or do something actually nice. I think I like the idea with take a break, that you then get like a bag overview with all your stuff, with your supplies. Then you can just use the supplies. And so for every supply, for some supplies you can do a mini game, just certain effects on certain variables. I think I am going to expand the variables from more than only energy, because you still have to keep track of how long people have slept or eaten or washed their clothes and stuff. Okay. Yeah, I guess I just need to figure that out. But I'm actually pretty tired. And I don't really have the mental capacity for it anymore, so I think I'm gonna stop here for today. Been streaming a good 3.5 hours. That's nice. And we've done a lot for Brainstorm. I mean, look at this. That's nice. Right? Like, it definitely started very slowly, but now I think I have a lot of very broad ideas. And of course, the hiking idea I have worked out a lot of already, or at least in general ideas. I think I'm still also going to look at some other things tomorrow. Good night. Okay. Yeah. That was it today. And till tomorrow and the rest of the weekend. If you want to watch, you're always welcome to. If you are making a game yourself, you can always join the Discord and I'll play your game. Bye.